gentlemen, where we are, welcome back to another Mind Rock Let's Play with me, Great Taz. Let's get on with this, shall we? Alright, this episode we went about and we updated the world to 117. Well, then again, as soon as you upgrade Minecraft on Bedrock, it upgrades all your worlds. So we really didn't have much choice. But that's all right. The big thing we're going to start off with here is we're going to talk a little bit about the new ores. As you can see here, I have a bunch of iron ore. All right. And an empty bucket. Don't mind that. All right. So the new ores are really cool. They have this new look to them just like this, as you can see here. They all have different ones. I haven't had a chance to go around and gather. Walking around backwards is kind of crazy. Woohoo! But as you can see, this is the new iron ore. Now, it's pretty cool looking. It is definitely different, but that is not only the best thing. If you mine this with a regular pick, I don't have one on me. Yeah, give me a second. Alright, I was only 10% prepared for this today. Yeah, you know what I mean. But anyways, as you can see now here, I got a regular old stone pickaxe, which stone pickaxes can actually mine iron. So, no, with the new ores and the new text, not only with the new textures, but ores now, normally you would smelt it inside, just drop it inside there, get one ingot. Now with 1.17, what you want to do is you want to hit these with silk, or not silk touch, but fortune. And that's because when you mine them regularly, you're going to get this item right here, which is called an raw ore. Now, raw ores go right back into right here, just like so. That was a kind of a glitch, and it gets smelted up just like raw, like regular the ore blocks used to, and that turns right into a iron ingot. Well, now what's even better is if we take our Fortune 3 pickaxe. Now this goes for gold, copper, which is brand new, and iron. You can now fortune this. So let's go ahead and see how much we can get out of this 64 plus 4 more iron when we fortune 3 it. Now normally that would be 68 ingots. Let's see how much we end up getting. Ready or not, here we go. And there we have it, folks. We out of 68 blocks. Now, we did already smelt one up. So you could say out of 67 blocks, we got 2 stacks and 25 more. Holy moly! Do you see that? That is crazy. That is a lot more iron ore. This is what we should have gotten. This is what we did get. Holy smokes, folks. That is a lot more, and that makes fortune an even better enchant now. Does it fortune diamonds, lapis, redstone, but now it also does gold, iron, and copper. Fortune 3 became one of the best enchants in the game now. While I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly deal with all that and turn those into nuggets. Pull that out of there, and then we're just going to go ahead and just put all this iron ore right in there. And we're going to have more iron than what to know do. But not only that, the nice thing about the iron is if you take a crafting table, which will come right in here, these raw ores, because if you're fortuning while you're mining, they're going to take up a lot of space. Now it could take up one. Now, especially copper. Copper drops 2 to 3 normally, but on the side of that, just think of this as copper. If that was copper times 4, you can get up to 16 pieces from one thing. You can do this now, folks. You can make a block of this stuff. This almost negates having to have silk touch, because if you think about that, these are 9 iron ores, and then if we only doubled that, maybe got that out of 3 blocks, that's 3 ores, possible ores right there. So really it makes silk touch almost not even worth having, but silk touch still does have its uses. Now you can take this stuff and smelt it right back, or break it right back down, just like before you could with iron ingots into iron blocks. So it does follow along with all that. That goes same with copper and gold. Also, it breaks down into smaller pieces, kind of like 9 nuggets become 1 ingot. And 9 ingots become 1 block. You got 9 raw ores become 1 block of raw ore. So you got all that. It's great when it comes to mining, and almost makes that Fortune 3 will be the primary pickaxe everyone will be carrying from here on out. So if you can get Fortune 3 early in your over something like Silk Touch, definitely take it. But if you're looking to get like the certain blocks, Silk Touch is still superb, especially when like I want to pick up a grass block and not a dirt block. That is great. Pick up a path block instead of a dirt block. That is great. If I want to actually use Silk Touch on these leaves, I can pick them up without using shears. And shears have gotten better too. Shears can now have more enchantments on them than before. Before you could get Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Now you can get an efficiency on them also. So now shears are even better than they were before. Now only if you could get Fortune on them? Oh, goodness gracious. But it wouldn't really matter, because the simple fact they're for just cutting up, shearing sheep, getting leaves, and your vines like over there. So you only get one of those no matter what. So Fortune wouldn't really do anything good. Silk Touch also wouldn't do any good because it still gives you the block either. So efficiency just makes it so much quicker. We're going to get into the rest of what we're going to do today here in a moment. And before that, I'm going to go kill me a drown, because he's got an auto shell, and I want it. Alright folks, today we're just going to do mainly exploring of the new 117 stuff, and there's 2 items that we can get. Actually, we see one right there. It is a glow squid. Now isn't that just it? And you can see other squids in the water out there also, and the glow squid is just so much brighter than regular squids. Now the spawning mechanics of the glow squid require that it have within 5 below of where the water source it spawns in must be a natural block. That natural block has to be either diorite, their granite, or regular stone. Now I'm not sure if that also includes the Deepslate. I have not tested that yet, but Deepslate would be a natural stone in the game. Now let's go see if we can find more of these. Now also on that point, Axolotls. Axolotls also have the same spawning mechanics as glow squids. And I know an area that we can actually still see that glow squid back there. I know an area where we might be able to find an axolotl underneath our tower. Now let's go find out if we got one there hiding. That's why I have an empty bucket right here. So we're going to go ahead and jump right off the bridge, grab us some water, and go swimming. Now I'm not sure where that glow squid got, but as you can see right down here, we have this ravine. This ravine is perfect to find glow squids and axolotl in, because it is all in here is all natural stone, and it's all dark enough. Now I have noticed on a few places that I've seen just exploring this before I started recording the video, that there are some places that are showing up with just one water source, and axolotls and glow squids are spawning. Hey, would you look at there? There's a glow squid. Let's go say hello to him. Actually, we need to get some air here real quick before we drown ourselves. Hello, Mr. Glow Squid. How are you? I would like your glow scacks if you don't mind. Thank you. Now let's see if we can find an axolotl in here. Also, they should be spawning in the same areas. I don't see one at all, but we have this cavern down here, and thankfully we got respiration and aquafinity on our diamond helmet. Now I still don't see any. I hear spiders. Oh, hi spider. How are you? How did you spawn? I thought I lit this whole area up real well. I guess not. Not well enough, huh? So we'll put another one right there. There we go. So, no axolotls, unfortunately for us today. However, I have already captured one in a bucket, and he's in my treasure chest. I thought I had a second one because I was in the caves looking at some stuff earlier before starting up. Oh, hi. Hi, sir. Can I have your fishing rod? Jerk. Such a mean guy. So we don't see an axolotl in here right now, or another glow squid. All these fish take up part of the cap. There is a mob cap for non-hostile creatures, so they get taken up by other things like that. Now, since we didn't find an axolotl right yet, let's go ahead and head down in the mines and see if we can find a Amethyst Geode. And also, as you can see, I found some glow squids before, and some Deepslate, and maybe some Tough, and all that other good stuff. So let's go ahead and run down into the mine and see if we can get some more of this new wonderful stuff. Oh, and by the way, I did move over the zombie villager that was over from in the village. Now I have 5 of these guys in here that I gotta cure up. So let's go see. We will go, let's see, this way. Maybe we'll see right down here if we got anything new that is spawned in. Come on. Remember this area here, folks? This is also inland water. Maybe there's an axolotl in here. Let's just check it out real quick. Now, an axolotl could possibly spawn in here. These are natural stones right in here. Now it won't spawn. It won't go above. It won't spawn above obsidian or these magma blocks, but it can spawn anywhere else in through here. So let's see if we can see one in any of the water that we have floating around here. Does not look like it. Hey, where'd you come from? And why do you have a lead? Not one lead, but 2 leads. How the hell was he holding 2 leads? Alright, let's go the opposite side and see if we can see anything down this long hallway down here. Alright, folks, it looks like we found some new stuff right here. We got ourselves some cobbled Deepslate, and if we want regular Deepslate, all we have to do is take Silk Touch, and we get regular Deepslate. Now there is a different texture in these two, as you can see here, and they are placeable. This here is Tough. We also got some Tough down here. That's nice to see. So why don't we go ahead and go another 100 blocks and see what we can get. So this is 17. Hey, folks, found some glow lichen. Unfortunately, I do not have any shears on me. You do need shears to collect this, but you can also bone meal it, and it will grow in one of the 4 directions of the piece that you bone meal. So there is that. As you can see me here, I am collecting a little bit of coal. I'm doing this because with the new ores and stuff, you're going to have a lot more to smelt up. than you did before. That bat kind of startled me there. Now I haven't been through these. All right, here we have gold. I don't want to clutter up my inventory, so I'm going to continue to use Silk Touch to pick this stuff up. But we're going to explore these caves. There's some iron. Perfect. Now that we've got some iron floating right here, we can pick this up. Make ourselves a furnace. We can fortune some of this stuff, make ourselves a furnace, and we can get a couple pairs of shears. Wow, this is a lot of iron right here. All right, there we have 12. We'll just go ahead and smelt up 8 real quick. And while that's smelting, I will continue to explore this cave, and I'll get right back to you once we have some shears and we can pick up some glow lichen. All right, folks, bring you back in here real quick because we found some copper. We got some copper there. Got some copper ore right there. We want to watch what we're doing. We don't want to get rid of any of our new fancy dancies. Stones. Make sure we move on forward and light up the area ahead of us. Alright, here we have another cave. Trying to find the water source because that's where the axolotl will actually spawn. There's a creeper up there, so we gotta be wary of it. Oh, here he comes. I ain't too afraid of you anymore, butthead. I have knockback. And there's the water source, but there is one of the other new stone brick blocks that is dripstone, and on top of it is pointed dripstone. Let's go ahead and peek up here. Oh, there's more pointed dripstone over there. Oh, yeah, here we got a spider. And another creeper. We'll let him blow up. So we're gonna grab these real quick. Doesn't matter what you use with those, Silk Touch or anything, you'll get those. We're gonna go ahead and get this copper ore right here and iron, and then we're going to head back the direction we came and go get our iron we were smelting up. So give me a minute, we'll be right back. Now, just to show you folks that you can't pick this up, this is my Silk Touch pickaxe. Oh, I guess Silk Touch helps let you pick it up too. I'm not sure that's supposed to be that way. Honestly, I thought you weren't able to pick it up with anything but shears. I'm gonna have to go check the wiki. I was pretty sure that only shears could pick that up. Now I'm trying to find where the heck our little setup we put up together. Alright, well, now we have that. We also have this and this. Our inventory is getting full. Well, pretty much it is full. So we can't really get any glow lichen with shears, but as you've seen, I was getting it with Silk Touch, which is kind of really weird. I was pretty sure you couldn't get it with Silk Touch. Now I'm trying to find my way back to where it came from, and then we'll see if continue mining and see if we can find a geode in that line. Not quite sure where one would be, So I think we came from this direction. Alright folks, as we searched around and looked for more stuff, we really didn't find any geo stuff, so we did not get no calcite, no smooth, basalt, or amethyst, any of that nice stuff. I've been down there a couple days, as you can tell, haven't slept, and it just straight out, getting annoying. So, I maybe got some more over here in this chest. Let's see here. So all the Deepslate versions are going inside, but this is what we have come up with here for all the bottom. All along the bottom here is all the goodie stuff we came in, plus what's in here. All right, and the the Deepslate versions I'm going to keep a hold of just for aesthetics. But we got quite a bit of stuff through that little mining trip. Now I'm going to go make it day real quick. I am going to quickly mine all that up and see how much we get out of it using 4chan. Stick around to see what we get. Here's our high. Here's all our riches that we just got from the mining trip is 3, 4, 5 tall by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 6 by 7 by 5 full layers. And then this one here, it is a mixture of everything. Let's go and see what we get with our fortune pickaxe. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? You can already see we got 3 stacks of copper. Let's see what we have of everything else. All right, let me do a little quick organizing and we'll see what we got. All right, there we got 4 stacks of copper out of that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 stacks of iron. Oh my goodness, we got enough for a beacon, folks. 3 diamonds, and well, that sucked because we had 3 diamond ore and we hit them with fortune 3 and we only got 3 diamonds. Ah! That sucked. I'm 56 gold. We're going to go ahead and put everything else over here in the smelter and let it just go wild. Make sure that we have coal in there because each and every one of those stacks, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to need more coal. Get hit. I need to get some more coal. We will just go ahead and just drop some blocks right on in there with the rest of the stuff, and that will allow it. Let me in. That will give it a go ahead and actually make it where it's going to go ahead and cook it up pretty good. All right. But there you see it, ladies and gentlemen, a lot can be coming from Fortune 3 now, and that makes it even better. Not only that, but Amethyst Shards, you can get up to 16 of those. That is crazy because normally you will get 4 from it, so that's 4 times the amount. I haven't checked out in the ocean anywhere. I did see that some of the chunks were reset, so I'm going to go look around in the ocean once it's daylight and see if we see maybe an amethyst appearing in the bottom of the little lake or ocean that we have here. But first, let's go change it back to day. Alright, now that we're in the boat and swimming around, all we have to do is look for like a dome that is in the water, and that will give us an indication that that is a geode. Now, as you can see here, there's some glow lichen down below also. Is that a geode? Can't really tell. And the nice thing, there we have a geode right there, folks. And the nice thing about Bedrock is it's a lot brighter, so you don't have to worry. Like on Java, that is some serious darkness. Right there we have a geode, folks. That is a rather small geode, so I'm going to continue to look around here a little bit and see if we can find another one. Ooh. There is another geode with a big old opening in it. So we have one there, and we should probably have one right over in here too, because they do seem to appear rather near each other. I think that the spawning rate of them will diminish after 1.18 or maybe in one of the 1.17 hot patches and stuff like that. Don't see any over here. I do have the depth strider on my boots, so that allows me to swim around a lot quicker, which is great for moving around underwater. Oh look, a trident drowned. Whatever. Let's go ahead and grab our boat, and while we're here, let's go take a peek inside of here, shall we? We have some torches, so let's get down in here and get a torch. Listen to that. All right, there's some Minecraft ASMR for you there, folks. Woohoo! All right, so in here, what we want to do is we want to keep the budding. The budding are the ones with the X's on it. So every other piece of amethyst we can take care. Now, budding amethyst has 6 sides to it. So you want to clear out every side off the budding amethyst to get the maximum effect for the chances of growth. And you can see we just uncovered another one right there, so that's another budding amethyst that we want to clear out. We want to be careful not to break the budding amethyst, because even with silk touch, which we're using right now, I'm not going to show you. Oh no, we're using fortune. Even with silk touch, we will not get it. So we're going to take all the calcite and all the amethyst out of this geode. Must be a cave below us here somewhere. Now this is a little difficult without scaffolding, but if you're smart with how you do it, you can actually get into some of the other spots like this right here. Just gotta watch what you break. Alright folks, I cleared out quite a bit of this. It's taking quite a bit of time. I need to get some scaffolding and like a treasure chest to sit down in here. That way I can actually be able to, when I farm this stuff, be able to get it. But as you can see in the hotbar right here, we got 8 amethyst shards, and that's because one of them was fully grown and we hit it with fortune and we doubled the amount we would normally get. I see another piece sitting over there floating. I need to get in here with some more scaffolding and then clear the rest of this out. And we also have another one not far from here also. So I'm going to continue to look to see if we can find maybe another one nearby and pick all this stuff up. Let's go ahead and get on up out of here. It looks like it's nighttime. There's that one right there. Let's go if we can see if we can find any other ones. All right, folks, we went searching around all the ocean around our area again, and we found multiple geodes, some within close proximity of each other, some with quite distance between each other. All right, and we found 2 shipwrecks and some more treasure maps. We found more treasure. There are like 3 more out there, and I could only carry 1 at the time. So yeah, with all that, you know, it's kind of crazy. But on the other side, what we're going to definitely do is make one item that we can real quick. That item is 2 copper and 1 amethyst shard to get a spyglass. Oh yeah, spyglass, spyglass. Oh yeah, and I see you. Aha! All right, folks. Well, for now, that is a lot of 117 that we have done. We need to go ahead and rest, make it a day. This adds one more item to carry on me. The crossbow will probably, we got coal, sticks, wood, food, torches, building blocks, some arrows for the crossbow, a shield. This stuff is not going to be carried with me, of course, and a spyglass. So they just keep adding more and more stuff into our inventories so that we can actually, just not have as much room. Gonna quickly go out here and see if everything's smelted up quite yet. Hopefully it is. No, it is not. Oh, wait, we have 4 more. Right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, the iron it's still working on the iron. So, holy moly, folks, we got a lot more smelting to go before we're ready to do anything. But as you can see here, we got quite a bit of iron and gold just sitting here waiting to be, smelted all up. And copper, too. Well, welcome back, folks, and, we did a lot of exploring today. This was more of an exploratory mode. We found almost all the 1.17 items in there. We did not find a goat, but we did find axolotls and glow squids. Speaking of axolotls, remember how I said I thought I had one? Yeah, I did. I put them right here. Nice, nice keeping. And we're going to put the 2 Cyan brothers in there also, so that we have that just like so. So we found the axolotls, 3 of them, a bunch of glow squids, and we haven't found the new goat because we have not found a mountain biome. There is one over that way, I think, and we'll go exploring some more here in a future episode, but we need to start working on some more of this projects around the base. Like, I think my next good one's going to be is do the pumpkin and melon farm, and then we need to continue to work on the village over there and get it all set up so that we can allow those to run loose and not have to worry about zombies and stuff like that. All right, we did find the Deepslate, tough calcite, amethyst, smooth basalt. We found all that out there in a geo, and we found a couple shipwrecks, but again, no moss blocks, unfortunately. We found some glow lichen also, so we've pretty much covered 90%, I would have to say, of everything that has come out in 1.17. And I hope you enjoyed this trip with me in the search for 1.17 item. Like we did a lot of underground stuff looking for a mine shaft to find glowberries. Unfortunately, we did not. Maybe next time, who knows? There is a large cave system all up under all this area, and we'll figure it all out in due time. If you did enjoy this video, and I hope that you did, because I enjoyed off running and looking for these items, don't forget to click that like. It helps out the channel in every way, shape, or form that you could actually think of. With that also being said, if you're not subscribed and you want to keep up to date with my Minecraft World of Tanks and game reviews that I do here, make sure you click that subscription button. And if you want instant notification, click that notification bell and change it up from occasional to always. Will help you get them instant notification that a new video has gone live. Trust me, it's worth it. It doesn't cost a thing. And we here at Great Taz Gaming hope you do. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get up on out of here. We will see you again soon in the next episode, and there's more stuff to come along here shortly. You'll get to see that all real quick, like, especially if you guys subscribed. This is Great Taz saying, see you again soon, folks.